Hello guys, it is the OCF Pure and welcome to another episode of Building Statues. Let me just first set my time today so we can start off the video good. And today we are going to make L for Lee, or Lee Bear, whatever you want to call him. Stampy's sidekick. In this tutorial I'm going to do layer by layer instructions instead of what I did in the last episode by building Stampy. Because I think that's just way easier to follow. So yeah, let's just get started. The first blocks we'll be needing are smooth sandstone and some light grey stained clay and some white stained clay. Okay, let's just get started. The first thing we need to make is 2 blocks over there, then 1 over there, 2 over there, 1 over there, 2 over there, 1 over there, 2 over there, and 1 over there, like this. And then the rest is going to be filled up with some, what's it called? Light grey stained clay. What a long name. But yeah, with this block, which I'm currently holding. And that is the first layer. Then the second layer is going to be white stained clay over there. Oh, basically just on top of all of this other clay. So let's just put it over there, like that. And then place some smooth sandstone. On top of it, on top of the other smooth sandstones, like that. And then we go to the next layer, which is having some spruce wood planks and some what is it exactly, grey stained clay or brown stained clay. Let me just check which one exactly is. Okay, it's the brown one, so the brown stained clay. Over here we're going to place 2 pieces of spruce wood planks over there. Then the rest is going to be brown stained clay. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Oh man, let me just fly. There we go. That's the second layer. And then the next one is going to be exactly the same. So just build everything on top of it. Repeat, that's the third layer. There we go. Like that. The next layer is going to be all made out of brown stained clay. So just fill everything up with some brown stained clay. Like that. Then the next layer is going to be including some, the extra brown stained clay, which is called the grey stained clay. On the sides, on each side, like that. And also in the middles. So over there. And then the rest is going to be filled up with some normal brown stained clay. Like that. There we go. Wait a minute. Did I make... No, I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. Okay, so the next block we need is some yellow stained clay. And as you can see, we're going to make a lot of the same layers. So let's just do layer by layer, although it's the same. So yeah, the first layer is just going to be all out of this yellow stained clay. Like that. Then the next one as well. Oh, oops. Oh man, I'm not having my day today. Oh man, okay, there we go. For some reason my commands don't really work. Okay, there we go, that's the second layer. Third layer is all yellow as well. There we go, that's how I like to build. The fourth layer is also going to be some yellow clay. Oh, oops. Like that. And the fifth layer also. I don't know if there's a sixth one or not. I don't think so. There we go. And then the next layer is also yellow. I think this is the last one. Like that. Yeah, there we go. That's the last one. Okay, so what we now need to do is get ourselves some grey wool. Some light grey wool, some black wool, which you can replace for, let's do the extra dark clay. No, wait a minute, instead of grey wool we actually need cyan stained clay, like that. And that's it. So what we need to do is fill each corner with some black wool. Oh, whoops, like that, like so. Then it's not all symmetrical over here, because over here is going to be a yellow block. and over here as well. And the rest is going to be black wool. So this is how it looks. Then over here, next to the black ones are some gray ones. And then the light gray ones are next to there, like so. Then the middle is also just a little bit of black. Then over here, we're going to extend a little bit, because we're going to make the hands. So we need to make a 4x4 square, like this. And also on this side. So 4, 4, and then just make a square of it. And there we go. Okay, then on the next layer, and it's going to be a little bit harder right now, but it's still really easy. Let's get started by the hands, with hands. So over here we're going to fill everything up, except for these two blocks, because those are going to be some light gray stained clay. Then these ones are going to be some cyan stained clay. These one light gray block, that one as well. That's yeah, just like that. And we basically do it all symmetrical, as you can see right now. So there we go. Then we extend this whole layer over here, like so. Yeah, then we can replace the the gray clay for some white wool, because we need to place some white wool over there, like so. Okay, and then the next layer, we need to get black stained clay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what we need to do, first just extend the hands, which is, oh whoops, just a 4x4, yeah, like that, sandstone layer, like so. Then over here is going to be some brown stained clay, as well as over there. In between that some light gray stained clay. Then over here in the corners we also need some brown stained clay. And some black stained clay in the middle, like that. There we go. Then the next layer, oh, it's going to be, wait a minute. What is, okay, never mind. Okay, so what we need to make is just first extend, oh whoops, this pattern over there. Then what exactly do we need to do? Okay, over here we're going to extend this, like so. And in the middle we place some white stained clay. And the rest of this layer is all going to be made out of brown clay. Like that. And there we go. Okay, then the next layer, we need some new blocks. You can replace them for example, the yellow one, the spruce wood, and the light gray wool, I think. Because the blocks we need are some light blue wool, some blue wool, and some cyan wool. There we go. Just replace those. Okay. Yeah, so let's get started on that. Oh god, what just happened? There we go. So over here in the middle, we need to place 4 light blue wool blocks, surrounded with some cyan, and that's going to be surrounded with some blue wool. So that's what you will be getting. Then over here, on top of the sandstone, on top of the white stained clay, we place some sandstone. Then over here some white stained clay, and next to that some light gray stained clay, like that. And the rest is, well, once again going to be all made out of brown clay, like so. Oh, oops, there we go. Next layer. Oh, that's quite the same, almost then. Over here is going to be some sandstone. Here's some white stained clay. And over here, 2 pieces of blue wool. And cyan in the middle. And the rest is going to be all out of brown stained clay. Like so. There we go. You can already see the leek coming along a little bit. That's nice, start looking nice. Okay, the next layer. Oh, this is a really simple one. Over here, on top of all of this, just place some more sandstone. Then on top of this, just fill everything up with some blue wool. Oh god. Man. There we go. Like so. And the rest is going to be brown stained clay. Just like mostly. There we go. Next layer. A little bit more tough. Let me just check. Okay, over here is going to be some sandstone. Like so. Over here some white stained clay. We'll do that later. And over here some sine wool, 2 blocks empty, 2 blocks sine wool, 2 blocks empty, 1 block normal. And some more brown stained clay. Oh, whoops. Like that. Now we need some red wool and some black wool. So let me just place it really quickly. The red ones are going to be over here. And the black ones over there. Like so. Next layer. Let me check. This is going to be black wool. Then over here some white wool. As well as, oh whoops, over there. And over there. And in the middle it's some blue wool. And on the sides, let me just first get some grey wool. The dark grey wool. Which is going to be over there. And also on top of that. Then you can get yourself the sine wool back. And place it right over there. And then once again place 2 sandstone blocks over there and fill up the rest with some brown stained clay. Like this. There we go. Okay, next layer. Okay, over here 2 white stained clay blocks. Like that. Sandstone over there. Blue wool over there, and over there. Then we also need some red wool again. It's going to be over there, and as you can see already a little bit, this is going to be the back of Lee. Yeah, and the rest is going to be filled up with some brown stained clay, like so. There we go. Okay, so that's the other layer. Now the next one. We need to get ourselves the cyan wool back, as well as, no, that's everything. Okay, we need to place it right over here, on top of the red blocks, and the rest is going to be blue wool, like so. Then over here we place 2 black wool blocks over there. In between that some sandstone, and next to that some, what is it called, white stained clay. And the rest is going to be brown stained clay. Oh, whoops. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Next layer. Oh, this is a really easy one. Over here we place 2 black wool blocks, like so. You can already see the chain a little bit, I think. Then over here some sine wool, as well as over there. Next to that, oh, some blue wool, like so. And now the rest is going to be some brown stained clay. Like so. There we go. Then the next thing, what we need to do over here is get rid of these 3 blocks, like so. And I replace them with some sine wool, because those are the holders of the back. There we go. And also make those connect to each other. It's not really necessary, but it's a little bit more for the idea. Because you can see this is Lee's back, and it goes all the way to over there, just like a school bag. Okay, and then we are going to get started with the head, but first we need to fill up the arms. So let me just fill up these arms, the shoulders then, like so. There we go. And now it's time for the head. So what we need to do, yeah, okay, over here we're going to place some brown wool, some clay like that, brown clay, like so. Then we go out with 2 blocks, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we make those connect to each other, like that. Also this one, and these 2, like so. Then we replace this for some sandstone, like so, and we do that 3 more times. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, like so. Then over here we're going to get rid of these 6 blocks and replace them with some, what's it called again? Light grey stained clay, like that. Next layer. Over here we place some white stained clay, as well as over there. Over here 4 blocks of sandstone. Also over here and over there. And we fill all of this up with some brown stained clay. Like that. There we go. Okay, next thing is basically almost just doing the same thing. So over here we place some sandstone, like that, but not in the corners, because as you can see, his mouth is a little bit in 3D. So we place some more over there, 3 over there, and then the rest is going to be brown stained clay again, like so, like so. Yeah, and just don't fill up those corners, because that will ruin the illusion. Okay, next layer is going to be all out of brown wool, but it's going to be over here. So you will see that the mouth is a little bit more 3D. Yeah, and just fill everything up with some brown wool. Oh, whoops. There we go. Next layer. Also, everything's going to be made out of brown clay. I think I said wool before, but it's actually clay. Just messing up a little bit. Okay, like that. And then over here, let me check that. Okay, so over here we need to place 2 more pieces of sandstone. A 2x2 square out of black wool, which I probably forgot. Then over here some sine wool, also over there. Then we get some quartz blocks. Or some snow, whatever you want. You can also use snow. Let's just use snow. No, that is a little bit too cold, I think. I think quartz blocks is the best block, but if you're building this in survival, snow is a little bit more cheap. So there you go. That's the ice. Now the basic of the beginning of the ice, because there's another layer. On top of that, place some more quartz, like so. Some brown stained clay in the middle, like that. And then just fill everything up with some brown clay again, like that. Then in the back we need to extend it by 2 blocks, like this, and also on the other side, because those are going to be the ears. There we go. The next layer is also going to be all out of brown wool. I mean clay. Here, see, I say wool sometimes. Don't know why. There we go. Then for the ears, 1 brown block over there, 1 over there, and in the middle some, yeah, light, what is it called again? Light gray stained clay. What an annoying name. Also on this side, do the same thing, like so. And yeah, the next layer is going to be those blocks over there. So 2x2 square. That rhymes. Is that fair? Okay, mini wrap. Yeah, and then just go all the way to over here, like so. Fill everything up with some brown wool. Also the ears, fill them up with some brown wool as well. Wool. Oh my god, I mean clay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there we go. And now we just need to fill up this over here, and then we're done. Not almost done then, because I'm going to do something else as well for the ones who want it. Okay, so there we go. That is Lee Bear, as you can see. But as you also can see over here, there's a lot of lightning that comes later. But the thing I want to show you is that in Stampy's videos, Lee Bear mostly has pants on, which are diamond pants. So I'm going to improvise those pants. I think I can do them out of my head. Yeah, and give them some diamond leggings if you want. You can also just think that this is enough if you want his skin only, but if you also want his pants on, stay watching for a second, because I'm going to make those now. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to surround these blocks with some sine wool, like so. It's quite awesome because I'm doing this out of my head right now. I don't know if this is going to be what I want, but I think it is. So yeah, like that. Then we go all the way to over here, which is where his pants basically end. And yeah, actually we need to go 1 block higher, like so. Then we go all the way to over here, like so. And then we fill it up, like that. Here we go. We do the same thing on the back. So, oh, whoops. So let's go all the way up, like this. And all the way over here. Fill that up as well, like so. so. Okay, and there we go. Oh, wait a minute, I did it wrong. It's actually over here. There we go. Okay, then if we go to this part of here, we need to go to the 4th row, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make another line over here, because those are going to be the boots, like so. Fill everything up. There we go. Then we need to make this over here. We need to make that go all the way to the top, like that. We also do that in the back, but not all the way to the top, but to over here. And that's also, by the way, something we need to do over here, because let's just get rid of 3 rows. I think that's enough, like that. Okay, so there we go. Now everything which is not filled up yet should be filled up with some light blue wool, and I hope it's going to look like how I want it to look, because otherwise yeah, that will be pretty annoying. But I think it will be alright. And otherwise you can also just do it without leggings, because that's his skin 100% like how it actually is. So let me just fill this up. Is there any other blocks I can maybe use? No, I don't think so. However, okay, if this doesn't look like how I want, I'm just going to do something else. I'll show you that in a minute. Which could be an option for it to look way better. Because I honestly don't think this looks like how I want it to look. Looks a little bit ugly. Okay, so I'm just going to speed this up, by the way, because it goes really slow. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, and there we go. Those are Lee's leggings. I personally don't really like them, so I'm going to do something else, which I'm going to show you right now. What we need to do is get ourselves some packed ice, and then it's quite simple. If we go to his leggings over here, his pants, we are going to replace all of the light blue wool for some packed ice, so that color, and all of the sine wool is going to be replaced for some light blue wool. So I'm just going to skip that, and I will show you the end results, and I hope it looks awesome. Alright, and there we go. As you can see, it looks way more like diamond now, since all of the blocks are replaced. Yeah, like I already said, but there's one thing we can do to make it look even more like diamond, and that is replacing these blocks for some quartz. Because as you can see, wait a minute, let's replace it for snow, because that's more blue. Like that. Then replace these blocks for snow, because that's basically the reflection of the leggings. So yeah, like that. Then also 2 over here, like so. Then these 5 blocks over here, like that. And then also 2 blocks over there. And there we go. That is yeah, how you can make some awesome looking diamond leggings. So in this tutorial we have made the Lee bear with pants and without pants. If you did like it, yeah, please leave a like in it. Also comment with me who I need to build next. Yeah, so maybe I can build that one next. And I'll see you guys in another episode. Later.